I used to watch together.
Mm.
I'm gonna start watching this guy too.
This isn't it, right?
It's in the chat.
Gotcha. In Gem? Oh yeah.
I am Steve.
Okay. Charts. Gotta love them.
Pumping. What are you pumping?
Looks like he's going to close above the
Still bull trap, you thinking?
SJG.
Hard to say. On the 1 minute, it doesn't look like it anymore. On the 30 minute, I'll show you what I was looking at.
50 curve.
This
About
is
1,000.
We were looking at this strong downward movement. This is a 3 black crows downward movement from a green. So this right here could just be a single candle upwards movement before we dive for a little bit. Could also just be, if it's strong enough, it could turn around and just overpower these. So just have to wait.
Is the ODT strike price 540?
Somebody sold
Yeah,
1,000 watts in SPY? I'm sorry.
1,000 gold on SPY
Gotcha.
at 540 zero ODT.
So that's bearish.
All right. So yeah, here we go. We got strong bearish movement on the 5 minute. We topped out at like 60 RSI on the 5.
A lot of big calls selling on Nvidia.
Also, we have to remember. Yeah, this is not a good sign right here.
40 KY.
This right here is a low. Yeah, this might be bad right here, actually, on SPY. This could dip quick. Let's head over at NVIDIA. Someone asked me to look at NVIDIA.
Yeah. It's interesting.
It's pretty similar, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay. Got a strong upwards movement on the 1 minute. We have that strong... We have 3 black crows into 3 white soldiers, so it's like a short reversal. So you could make some money off of a call if you had entered down here. I wouldn't enter right now, though. It's...
Yeah.
We got to see where this goes, because this right here is closing soon. On NVIDIA, yeah.
NVIDIA looks solid. It's coming back to 113 because it's
and it's over. Well, on the 1 minute, it looks pretty fine.
You're not looking at 1 minute.
You guys say calls?
Look at 1 minute. You should be looking at 10 or 15 minutes.
Don't buy calls right now.
No, I'm absolutely looking at the 1 minute.
No, I got distracted.
So when Sniper...
The long guys just went in the back and chopped up my strawberry bush. I love it.
Oh, man. I'm sorry. That's rough. No, on the 1 minute is where we had the 3 soldiers going up into a pretty decent little run, but it's not the time to buy those calls. We should have already bought those probably around 850. I don't know when Sniper made that call, but probably somewhere around 850. At this point, though... Yeah, so at this point, though, it's starting to not look so great on the 1 minute. I haven't looked at the other time frames.
It was at 1 and 9 or 1 and 8. All in those.
On the 5 minute, looking okay, but we looking like we're due for like a slight correction down to the 200 SMA or to one of the other MAs. On the 15 minute, still above the 200, which is good. Above the others, which is also good. We'll see how that plays out. On the 30, we do have a really nice crossover look on the 30, well above the 200. 9 and 21 crossing. It's a triple crossover on the 50. So that's actually really bullish for a little bit longer term. But on the 1 minute, we're looking for a slight dip. So that's kind of the thing. Good play. If you guys got in at 850 and got out about right now, decent little snipe. If you're holding for a longer term period, also decent play, but
careful.
Just not an entry right now. Not anymore.
Michigan number in 2 minutes.
Looking back over at the SPY. Let's see where we're at again.
still rejecting at the fair value
High
gap.
looks
at
like it might be turning over.
520.
Yeah, on the 1 minute it is dipping a little bit. It's probably gonna fight this support here at 200 SMA on the purple. Or I'm saying, I always call that purple. It's turquoise. On the turquoise line here, the 200 SMA. We are starting to curve over on this 9 SMA. It could potentially see a triple crossover of the 209 and 21 later meeting the 50. So interesting to see what happens at those on the 1 minute. Yes. Interesting to see what happens there. How it interacts with those levels is going to determine what we do for the day. I'm actually going to switch over to EMA so that we're more in sync here.
What about a little SQQQ?
We can take a look at it.
Or I'm just gonna buy some. It's just inverse QQQ. Triple inverse.
30 seconds.
Yeah, Tesla's getting hammered. Good. God.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
No.
2, 1.
It's 10.
And we just
Check the
collapsed
news.
through
Holy
everything.
shit.
Through everything.
Holy
Let
shit.
me see.
Holy shit.
Numbers, consumer numbers. Give me.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
But we are recovering back from it, from that 200 SMA. Very strong
Oh,
downward
weird.
momentum, though.
Bad numbers.
And another
What the hell
push.
is that?
Oh my god.
Bad numbers. Very bad numbers.
Bad numbers? Okay, good.
Yeah, bad.
Bad numbers.
Lower than
Okay,
forecast
there
and
it is.
lower than previous.
Excellent.
We are going down.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your seatbelts. Hold on to your hand rests.
Yes, keep me happy.
What the hell was that?
Probably the data popping out.
Oh, the price of food exploded.
Mm.
Eggs went up.
Damn.
The
Oh
price
yeah,
of
eggs are up.
food-
Eggs are up.
Not the eggs.
Not
No, they're at an all-time
Wow.
high. Isn't that crazy?
How is Trump going to explain the price of eggs going up?
Mm.
It's China's fault.
No, literally. They didn't give us the vaccine. Sorry, y'all.
I'm dead.
You know what? It's really interesting. That just bounced exactly off of that fair value gap on the 1 minute chart.
Yeah, I'm looking at the 5 minute. It's bouncing off of those 200 SMA. It can't push through yet. And we might just see it go through right here.
Yeah, you're right. The body pushed off the SMA, and then the
And we're in the green. Holy cow. Up 15% in like a second.
What happened? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we just dove. I entered a TQQ put. I'm up 10-15% already.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm still in my put. I'm riding it.
Mm.
What DTE is this put? I didn't even look. I just bought.
Jesus Christ. Think we still have some more downturn movement left?
Yeah, for a bit. Probably for a bit, yeah. I don't know exactly how long, but I think that'll set the trend for the day, probably.
Mm-hmm.
So you're looking at the 8:30. We're still pretty high up on our opening candle, to be honest.
News and
We
tweets
really-
notwithstanding.
Yes. We really want to see us break that bottom value of like the 522 and then really break that 521. If we can do that, then we're just bottoming out for the day.
Yeah.
Golden cross on the 15-minute chart.
Ooh,
Big order?
Not yet. Seller buy.
40k down.
Yeah. I imagine that's going to be the trend. I'm up 14, 17% now.
Nicely done, man.
Good shit, good shit.
Let's fucking go. Yeah.
18.75% on my TQQ. I'm going leveraged all the way.
No.
I was like, it'd be fun to
Silly.
try. Up
It is.
20%.
It is. It's interesting.
And when we have such a catalyst like this, like I'm somewhat comfortable with that. So
Mhm.
I didn't full port into it. Just so you know, I bought one contract, so don't look at me like that. It was $100.
Okay, you're fine.
That means I've made $25 off this thing so far.
Mm-hmm. Going back up though.
That's
Where are we?
okay. There was a lot of like $20 million in puts at opening for a bad day today.
Hell yeah.
And then there were about 40 million at close for a bad day today. So I feel pretty confident in this one.
20k 7.
Let it ride. Imagine
I'll
if I
buy it.
had full
I'm
port to
buying
do
it.
that though.
You'd have been banked, man. I'm
Fuck off,
Oh, big up, big up.
No.
60k buy, 20k buy.
Interesting. You think this is just a quick reversal?
I'm not seeing anything showing strong upwards movement. I'm looking at the MACD on the 5 minute and it's about to close and go into a sell cycle. We're hovering at 48 RSI. So just looking at this 5 minute chart, I imagine that will continue down. In fact, we're looking to build our third black crow right now on the 5 minute. So, which is usually an indicator of a strong reversal.
Vessel's recovering a little.
Yeah, I'm about to hit my stop loss in these puts.
Y'all guys have stop
I would
losses?
just keep them.
CPI just came in. CPI just came in. Lowest since 2022.
Ooh.
That's a good.
That's a good and bad thing.
Yeah.
After Fed speaking.
Yeah, that's
When you
good and
say it's
bad.
the
We have
lowest?
conflicting data. We have conflicting data. I'm actually getting out of this. Good information.
Yes, lowest since 2022.
That's good then, right?
Not for my put.
Yeah, not for my foot. Sure, I'll fucking get out too for a $3 loss. That's fine by me.
There we go. I made some money on that. Not much. I made $12 on it, but what a ride. Problem is we probably could have rode that out, but we have conflicting data now, so it's safer to be safe.
What's the conflicting data?
Yeah.
What didn't you say it was the lowest that we've ever had since or not ever had, but since 20? That, and then the other data that came out was.
Repeat it, please.
Say
I
again.
didn't hear. Repeat it, please.
Well, no, that was yesterday, wasn't it? That we got that information. So that's not new data, is it?
Yeah, I didn't hear it. Can you repeat it, please?
On the food prices and grocery prices going up. That was from yesterday, wasn't it?
To find a CPI report, whoever said it, what was it?
I can put it in general chat.
Yeah, I was
a
about
link,
to say
if you want.
BLS
Oh, yeah,
or
can you
something like
paste it in
that.
there?
I put it in the general chat.
Bureau of Labor and Statistics.
Oh, big green.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why I got
huge
out,
win.
boys. All right, yeah. Instant reversal there. What time did that news drop, by the way? Was it 9 o'clock or was it 8:30?
9:20.
Well, 10 a.m.
9
Eastern.
I mean, you can see it in the news link I put.
I'll take a look. Let me see. I do want to see this.
Should I buy calls now? I have ETF, leveraged ETF.
Can someone keep an eye on Fed speak?
take a
I know
look. Here.
Fed are speaking right now.
That's right, April 11th.
Short rates of 2.4 in March. Oh, okay. So we're down like 0.4%. All right, X is gonna get cheaper.
Where did that pump come from?
Let's see here.
Yeah, I definitely got stop lossed out there.
I'm not in anything right now. 8:30, we got a strong upwards green candle. Let's see. 15 minutes, our range is 521 and 523.
I'm in calls.
Okay, yeah, we're above our range decently. We have a strong upwards. Yeah, I think that's a good play, honestly. On the 15-minute, I think it's upwards for today because we have a strong breakout on the 5-minute and the 15-minute. Tried to fool us with that little bear trap, but we got through it, I think. So.
What are we thinking right now? Sorry.
I'm thinking a green day today, honestly.
Okay.
It's setting up nicely on the 15. Going back to the 30-minute, we have our second strong upwards candle. Probably going to enter into a three white soldiers reversal on the 30-minute.
Okay.
So I'm confident in this one, unless there's tweets or something else that comes out. Apparently, the market just isn't reacting to 125% tariffs from China, which is crazy. But
I'm sorry.
hey, the market does what it wishes. So
quite literally, man.
We don't know what the market's doing anymore.
Oh, what the fuck?
See, I think a good profit target would be like 50% on this one, 1.46.
I'm gonna keep some money on MSTR inverse ETF. TBH. We're going down. Sir, a
Keep an eye on
second
those
tweet has
newses.
hit the tower.
Has hit True Social.
What did he say?
He said, I'm not sure.
Oh, I was joking.
Strong downward movement, though.
Yeah,
Really strong. Calls don't like that.
I don't trust any.
What's the tweet say?
I haven't seen
Oh,
anything.
big down.
Any news or any catalyst? What's going on with that?
Dadu, get on it. No, you're good.
Daddy, why are you not reporting? No, I'm kidding.
I think that might have been a bear trap back there.
Calm down. Chill.
Yeah, it looks like on the 1 minute we're through all of the SMAs. We're through the 921, 50, and 200. So just chilling. Looks like honestly, it looks like we're just chilling right back in our channel. So like, just canceled our opening range breakout, but not really anything too major that I can tell. Like we're still within our first 15-minute candle. I might actually double down on this play.
Yeah, sniper spy calls are not doing good.
Did he announce more calls?
No, I'm talking about his old ones.
NVIDIA? The NVIDIA call?
Yeah, we should have sold those out at that peak on the 1 minute, honestly.
To be fair,
I never bought them.
Oh, he did it out for next week. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's actually a stronger play. A lot stronger. I didn't look at the play.
Yeah, he didn't exit at all yet. He's been doing longer plays.
On the 30-minute, it looks really good. So that's actually I'm not gonna diss his play because it looks decent.
Yeah, I got in on that. I'm just gonna hold it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we
Kinda
are pushing
balance my
strong candles right back out of that breakout range through all 4 of the moving averages. Very strong, very strong.
Holy fucking shit.
We made a new higher low. Now we are pushing up back towards that
Another
527
low.
level.
Dude, this
Can
is
we
like
do
a
it?
real entertainment.
On green,
wanna
on
hear you
green.
guys
Somebody,
talk,
somebody want to, somebody want to bet on red real quick? I got green.
Literally.
That sound like a
It's
bunch
much
of
better than
NASCAR
thinking, like, on
bros.
TV, dude.
It's like the chat interactions.
Hey, Chad,
Let's
do
see
we
what's
have to
going
pay
on
you
here.
for this?
Yes.
Trump signed a crypto law.
No,
No, I'm kidding.
Come on, dude.
You got to keep the broadcast going, man. How am I
Alright,
gonna
fine. Put a GoFundMe, and then I'll donate some coffee in there.
fund me?
Go.
Yeah, donation links in bio. No, I'm kidding. Not that. I'm
What's your
actually kidding.
OnlyFans link?
Oh, flip. You know about that?
Sorry.
Only finances.
Yeah,
Only finances.
Only Finn. Only Finn. That's
Hey.
great. Hang on, we got a new business idea here. Partnership. All right, where are we at? Someone is mentioning me somewhere, and I can't find out where. Okay. I'm tired of winning. Be quiet, hot fries. You're gonna jinx it for us. Stay looking puts.
So much.
Oh boy, direct messages, dude. A lot of things going on here. I don't know who that is. It wants to break so bad. We've got this squeeze going on right now. It wants to go up. It wants to go up quite a bit.
Yeah.
But we're dancing back and forth. I think there it is. We might have just broke. Holy cow. Holy cow. We're going up. Elevator up. Big ups.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So
I don't think it's going to break out of the trend, though.
We're out of the trend. We're out of the early morning. That was at 525.75 or so. We're at 526.75, so we're $1 up.
Yeah,
And
I'm
we
talking
are-
about. It looks like we have a pennant forming.
Let's take a look here.
If you look at the 1 minute.
I am looking at the 1 minute right now. Okay. Let's see here versus. Let's look at the 5 minute again.
It's doing down again the range, maybe.
Yeah, I'm watching it. It's still above the range though. Plus, we have that pre-market high of 532.
Holy fucking shit! What just happened?
We're just dancing around at the top of the range.
Excellent.
I mean, not really. Theta decay.
I'm holding nothing. I don't see anything happening really that convinces me.
I'm about to do a straddle for today, honestly.
Boring day.
Just hope. Yeah, Dadu. It seems like it's going to be a boring day today. We're hitting the top of our breakout range
Oi, puta. Sorry, guy.
on the 5 minute. On the 1 minute, let's see. It's just still pulling it down. It's very much a triangular position right here. Not really strong momentum either way yet. I really want it to go up though. I've been in the profit on both sides. But I really want to see it just break out and just ride green all day.
That would be nice. Nvidia sell. Somebody just sold 1,500 contracts of.
Oh, that's
calls,
bad news.
on Nvidia. These are all for Nvidia. Somebody also just bought 1,400 calls on Nvidia, and then somebody also just bought 1,400 calls on Nvidia. That's weird.
Sold.
Oh, it's the same guy. Oh, Somebody bought the calls on NVIDIA, then immediately sold them 1 minute later.
It was sniper. It was sniper. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm teasing.
With a misclick.
Somebody else is like, they just keep buying and selling calls. That's weird. At the same strike, though.
So, bro, can I get a 2 Zins original? 3? Yeah.
Go.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shit. In the car. Can I show you a picture of it?
Yeah.
Thank you. 92.
Yes,
Thank you, bro.
continue downwards.
All right, I'm stopped out. Man, I really wanted those to run, dude. Instead, we're down 70 bucks. Unfortunate.
Good looking out. Thank you.
We're still just sitting in that channel. We really need a stronger breakout.
Thank you, bro.
Excuse me.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
We've
Holy
got
shit, Mister. MSTR
about...
pumping down.
Yeah, SPY's dipping pretty strong too right now. I'm going to sit back and wait. We're still in that middle opening range, to be honest. We are looking more bearish now, though.
Good.
A lot more.
On the 1 minute, yeah, way more bearish.
Yeah, only on the 1 minute.
Could be that we hit that first one as like a liquidity grab. Let's look at the 5 minute though, because I want to do a stronger play. I want to do a longer play today. I don't want to do a short panic play.
Holy fuck, Mister. Yes, thank you. Yes, give me all of your money. Thank you.
It sounded like he said that in the voice that you would expect someone to say "daddy" in.
Sorry.
Hey, I mean, you do you, man. I'm not judging. I'm just calling. I'm just observing.
We also have a double top.
I'm judging and I approve.
Oh my.
Good man.
What the is even that?
Literally, what the?
I am on stream, guys. And you are too.
Shit.
All right, we are breaking through the bottom of that channel.
Hell yeah, we are.
We are down below it now.
Muy bonito. Muy bonito.
Those NVIDIA calls just got liquidated. Holy shit.
No, he's actually
that's gonna drive us down, I think.
currently.
He's buying more.
I might buy more.
I wouldn't. He usually
original.
does. He likes to double down sometimes.
I'm a little nervous here because I don't know what's gonna happen, and I kind of want to do a
Push
play
is
today, but I'm
absolutely
not sure what to
printing.
do.
Yeah, what is happening?
It's still just bouncing around between that opening range.
Yeah, it hasn't broken out on the 30-minute chart.
I'm kind of pissed. My stop loss got hit on that call earlier.
Yeah, he just posted.
Yeah, mine did
He
too.
got stomped out.
I made a little bit of money, lost a little bit of money. Now we're kind of sitting fine. We're like right on the middle of this stupid channel.
NVIDIA calls got stomped out.
Oh, did they?
Yes.
Snipers?
Yes.
Hey, well at least he runs stop losses. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's an improvement.
Pretty damn true. You know,
All right, now I buy
everything that I have goes like it's.
Still going down.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the trend looks to be bearish today.
Oh yeah.
We probably
I
should
think
have
it's
stuck
about
with
to
our
break
original.
through.
We should have stuck. We should have stuck with our original one. I think.
I'm gonna get off.
We didn't, but that's okay. I hate this. My wife's gonna wonder where all our rent money went. No, my stop loss tripped. Yeah, so I'm like break even right now. I'm down $75. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, my puts are
I
absolutely
will say the
printing right
best part
now.
of being on this basis.
Yeah, mine
Probably
would have
give it a
absolutely
rinse
been printing too.
Should I buy puts now?
Ours has
It's
about
a
to hit
pretty.
oversold.
It turns out that 30 minute was just a bull trap. We should have followed that.
What a shame.
It's all good.
Hey, we called it. We were right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we didn't listen.
Well, what
I
can we
got out
say?
of that Wells Fargo put degenerate call up 30%.
Nice.
That ain't bad, honestly.
I didn't even know 13 areas.
Oh no, it
Let's
ain't.
see, 1.28.
I mean, 13 areas for
Come back up. Question.
Okay,
We'll do 1.5. One for a 1.5.
Yeah, I've been to 14 areas. I don't really go all the way over there. You can see how much fuck-
I can't hate Hornell.
What's the other? What's the other?
Just look at
1.28.
No, the sun might put too early. Stood at a loss.
Yo, hold up. Hold up. The PX workers are bad though. Some of them. Yeah. There's like no, hold up.
Okay, there's one.
Yeah.
One.
No,
Mute your
there's,
mic. There's one.
there's
I just muted him.
There's and shit, and I'll go up there and look up. And be
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Hey, I gotta get these guys out of here. Hold up.
immediately just draw like all the southern accent I fucking can in that moment.
I think we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Nathaniel!
I think they're still here.
I can't hear him.
Yeah, just mute him yourself. It's Gus the Bus.
Who is it?
Gus the Bus.
Gus the Bus.
Gus the Goat.
What a day, bro. All right.
Looks like he's trying to climb back up a bit.
I think we've got a strong downward trend, though, so I'm just going to chill here for now.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for entry.
I agree.
Yeah, that's crazy downward.
Look at the 15 here and the 5. Pretty strong downward movements. This might be your chance to enter, honestly, right here with this green candle.
Yeah. And it's pumping now. We're down.
Someone bought 300 puts. Ah, he sold half last after. We do have a strong support at 520, 21.
Bro, why is my Robinhood acting up? This is not what I need, bro. In the middle of a play. Chill. Are you for real, bro? Robinhood just actually just self-destructed. I gotta get into the website because I gotta manage this trade before I actually blow my account here. Okay. What do we got here? I feel like we have 1,200 shares. All options. 118. Calculate.
Don't be still wish to keep moving on the
3.
on the deal.
3. 13.
No, what's happening to my Robinhood? Why is it froze?
Yeah, mine broke too, dude. It's actually insane.
God damn it, Vlad, or that CEO, whoever his name.
In my opinion, Robinhood blows.
Look, someone put, some firm put like $5 million Robinhood put.
I literally do not know what's going on with Robinhood right now. Mine is absolutely broken.
If you look at the 15-year chart, the candle is really disgusting.
Yeah. Robinhood? Yeah, I know this. I know this to be fact. Let's see. You need to fix some issues? What are you talking about? I need to fix some issues. You need to fix some issues with your app, dog. 1.3.
Hey, don't
So we're
talk
going
to
to sell
Robinhood like
here.
that, dude.
Dude, Robinhood is terrible.
It is terrible.
All right, so we got our first one out. We have, let's see, 12, 4, 3, so 4. We're at normal of 112. So what do you say, 10%? Sorry, calculating out some profit levels, guys.
Might be a good time buying put.
1.18. Let's see,
Market low,
20%
coming.
is 1.5. So I'm going to set an order for 1.4. 1.4. All right, one of them just phased out on my take profit. That's good. I have 3 lots left. Second order is in. Let's do a 117 plus. Can't remember what we did.
Oh, big
first.
pump.
20%.
Now it's on small volume, but it's still pumping.
20%.
True.
Market.
Let's see. Eight, 1.8.
Whoa, huge pump. Crazy.
What's it
Whoa,
for?
whoa. Go the other direction.
Chill, little bro. Like, what?
Chill.
Lot of 4. In there.
What do you think you're doing, bro?
Lot of 4. I've got one more lot of 4. What should I go for? What percentage y'all think? Let it run?
One more? Fuck it, why not?
20%.
Nah, we already got that. I'm just gonna let it run. Robinhood, I hate you so much. I dislike you.
Whoa.
Good man.
All right, we've been
Hate is
up.
a strong word.
Not strong enough.
It's pushing hard push.
All right, ladies and
My
gentlemen,
contract's down 20%.
that's stop loss levels. Dude, I hear someone's heart rate, bro. Dude, what did you put onto that trade?
Oh my gosh. And stop loss hit. No fucking shot. Well, I'm done for the day.
20k sell,
That just pissed
30k
me off.
sell. He rejected the fair value gap created at 522. Looks like he's going back down.
I was done for the day like 30 minutes ago.
But I need the candle to close.
Yeah, this shit's being weird right now.
No.
I think it'll shoot back down because the volume's not very high.
No, yeah, you're
Considering-
right. Looks like it's just a weak reversal or a weak consolidation rather than a reversal. Still a very trend or a bearish trend.
Have we been pumping? I've been. Yeah.
Yes, we did. We broke stop losses with that one, I think.
Jesus.
Definitely did.
The setup is still mostly downside continuation, just due to, I mean, look at we're in the channel again, but we're below all four of the moving averages, and we're bouncing off the bottom of the 200 SMA for the 30-minute chart. So,
Okay.
definitely expecting another reversal, or I say reversal, another continuation down.
Gotcha.
Bearish.
Agreed. I'm not buy a put.
Although on the 15-minute, it is still hovering around that 200 level, that 200 SMA. It's broken through it, but it's just like right on the middle right now.
Yeah, I'd wait.
Okay. Waiting.
What are we waiting for? No, I'm kidding. We have someone on the news monitoring.
Nothing is really happening right now. It's just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a low volume day? I think, just due to the market data. Stocks whipsaw after China fires back on tariffs. Wow.
What are we?
What are we? China hikes U.S. tariffs to 125%, but draws a line there. That's like good and bad news, though. If they hold to that, like, it's bad, but it's also good that they're not going to escalate further than that. But Donald Trump might escalate further than that.
The news come out? I'm sorry.
Yeah, 20 minutes ago. It's basically that it's kind of old news. China hikes U.S. tariffs to 125%, but draws the line there.
Yeah.
U.S. is at 145%, I believe.
144 for China tariffs.
My fear is that Donald Trump sees them doing that, takes it as a sign of retaliation, and then goes back against them with more.
What would even be the purpose of more? 144% is already so fucking high.
200%.
No, literally, like.
Well,
like,
he probably saw that Kevin O'Leary or whatever said 400%. That's probably the next level. Dude, Kevin O'Leary, I guess he don't like China anymore.
He does not fuck with no one.
That's such a 400% is just crazy though.
Right?
Yeah.
Just absolutely just hit him with everything we have. Oh, still pushing back up right into the middle of that channel again.
Yes.
20k sell.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't hold that damn put. Holy shit.
He's fighting as we up right now.
Say again?
It's fighting as a re-up.
Yeah, I see
Wouldn't
that.
waited moving the average.
Yeah, it's hitting the SMA 200 and SMA 50s. The VWAP is what Dadu was saying. It's fighting that. Are we below the VWAP still?
Yeah, just a little bit below.
Big down.
So I see we're going to bounce off then, off the VWAP, because that's generally what happens when we make those pushes back up, is that VWAP is a strong resistance level. Unless it pushes through, then it becomes a support.
Yep, it's a trend duration change.
Yeah, institutional, generally seen as how institutions are pricing the stock, like the fair value price, volume weighted.
Yes.
For those who don't know. You guys probably know that, though.
We don't.
You do now.
I don't use SMA usually.
What if Trump folds?
BWAP. If he folds,
He would never fold.
Yeah, he it's like.
That's what someone asked in the chat.
Trump को मत बोल दियो फिर.
No, the art of deal. He doesn't fold.
Because it's a genius maneuver and it was pre-planned all along.
Yeah.
God.
His master plan.
His master plan. His final solution. To say.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure
What if he
70% of the
China
people on this
already
call
planned
don't
this
know what
out
that
and they
means.
just playing it?
That'd be crazy. China market manipulation too. He did.
Die, sit down. Don't die. Yes, die.
Well, this is fun.
Oh, big up.
So what is this? Master your emotions? What are emotions?
A lot of motherfuckers selling calls.
I wish I had the money to sell calls.
I wish I was able to fucking buy 1,800 calls. Ooh, big up.
Buy 1,800? That's crazy.
Yeah, right.
Your fees are going to be insane, dude. Like $1,000 fee.
Was there some kind of video where
Dude,
Trump was
isn't
like,
this so sleepy and slow today? I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah,
It's
big
Friday.
boring days.
where
Which is weird. You think Friday would be a little more
But
interesting?
Friday was supposed to dump.
Yeah.
where Trump was talking to his friends, like he made $2 billion, he made.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God,
900
Charles Schwab.
million?
Here's Charles Schwab. He made 2.5 billion today. Like, go kill yourself.
I think he's talking about the company though. Wait, what in
No,
the
no,
world
he
is
was
that?
literally saying, here is Charles Schwab. Like, the guy, is he still alive? Because he was pointing at him.
Yeah,
I guess.
It was a video.
He was the guy on the hospital bed to the left.
No, literally. Is he alive? I think he's alive.
No,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure he is. I don't remember what
Yeah,
I
he's
bought these at.
Holy shit, his net worth was only 11.2 billion, so he's probably gone
Dude,
up
he
2.5
YOLO'd.
billion.
Okay, so he probably
Yeah.
YOLO'd like $1 billion on that then.
That's so funny.
Or maybe a couple 100 million. But he YOLO'd a lot on that call. Let's see.
I mean, I
if
would
he
YOLO my
did,
entire fucking port if I had insider info.
if he did 500 million on that, then that he would have come out to about 2.5 billion. So I'm going to guess he spent about 500 million on plays. Because that comes out to about 2.5 billion, right? With a 250% increase on like index calls.
I mean, if you know
Yeah,
something is big
yeah.
going to happen, I would YOLO
He said
too.
if he didn't do that, then he must have held for longer, for like maybe a 500%, and then did like 250 million. Which for him is probably like $250, but no, I'm kidding.
No,
But
literally.
for us, the peasant, the common folk.
These passive common folk.
Yeah, peasants.
Yeah, that's a different level.
Sorry. Pardon my language.
You're chilling.
Well, what a boring day.
Right.
Yeah.
Here comes the... We can't see your graph screen. We see Yahoo Finance. Oh,
Boring day. Famous last words.
What's IV at?
that stinks.
I still have
VIX
one
is
last
still
play.
quite high.
We're watching the 30-minute here.
Big pump. Big pump.
Starting to break way up. Maybe not.
Go up or down? Okay. Still in the middle. We're literally in the opening 15-minute candle still. Like right in the middle. This is the opening candle. We've got like a 525 and like a 522.91 and 525 something. Wish this would snap.
Still grinding at the Europe.
Mm-hmm. You know what they say, it might just be another boring day.
Another boring.
You're still holding that put.
Just somebody keep monitoring Truth Social.
But nothing really happening. Right?
Somebody said they're still holding the put. I asked if.
Yeah, but I'm close to closing.
I am
it
holding
at
a put. I'm holding a put.
I'm gonna buy a
very
put out
close to-
for Tesla's earnings in 2 weeks.
What's saying called? And I'm just kind of like walking them as I go.
100k sell. 100k sell.
Oh wow.
I'm hoping for a longer term play today, so I'm in puts, and we're just gonna hold them all day.
Yeah, I'm looking for next week.
Dude, who's doing this soundboard?
These motherbugs. These motherbugs.
Well, I gotta make back the money I just lost, so I gotta go do this tattoo. This is fun. This is fun.
See you, my friend. All right, I'm about to put up for 2 weeks.
Got like 50 million news tabs open. Boring day.
20k buy.
20k buy.
Yeah.
Let's look at the 5 minute, because this is kind of boring.
Big pump. Big pump.
Yep, I'm out. It's my loss.
Okay, yeah, we do have a strong upward movement here. Pushing up out of that channel.
Mm-hmm.
What's so funny is that the 200 SMA is literally at the top of that channel from the opening candle in the 15.
Yeah.
On the 5 minute it is, at least. Ow. Okay. If we make another lower high here, this could be our entry, or where we should have entered.
Mm-hmm.
Because we did make a new daily low at the 520 level. Didn't we hit like 509 yesterday?
It bounced at 5:10, and it.
I think we even hit a 509. Let's see, 2 days. Because if I remember correctly, we had a pretty. We had a 484 within the last 2 days. We had a 509.58 low of yesterday, and we still ended up hitting a 529 again at the end of the day. That's actually insane. We had a high of 541.51 in pre-market yesterday. The high of the day would have been about...
Yesterday high was at open. At
yeah, right at open, like 534. Or, yeah, 534.97. Super.
Spy's pumping.
Yeah, it's my max stop loss for the day. I'm not playing anymore.
Mm.
There we go. We're just going to sit and watch. It's looking a little more bullish on the 5 minute right now, but it's just for another wave, I think. Because looking at like the 15 minute and the 30 minute.
You need to break 528, 530.
The 5, well, yeah, that top, and then this channel, honestly, we're still right on the top level of that channel. We haven't really broke out either way, which is so
People
obnoxious.
But today are getting destroyed.
Yeah, everything's getting destroyed here. It's just a terrible day for trading. It's a good theta day.
What a boring day.
A boring day.
But to be fair, we are seeing this, but we are swinging between the 521 and 528. 7 points a lot.
That is fair. That is fair.
It's a lot for a typical
For a SPY,
demo,
for an
this
index.
craziness.
Yeah. Okay, I think we potentially see our high here on the 30-minute, and then we turn back around because that's just the trend that I've been getting from this. Okay, we're back into our channel again, just like normal.
Yeah, we're probably going down now.
Dude, whose heart rate, man? Are you nervous?
What? I can't hear it.
It sounds like this doom. It's probably someone bumping their mic, but it sounds like a heart rate almost. It's like, dude.
Oh.
Someone else having it?
Maybe I'm hearing my heart rate. I don't know.
It's my your voices.
Big down.
Strong downward movement. That was going to be the top of that high, I think. Okay, once again, we just made another lower high. This could be an entry if you've not exhausted your buying power for the day. This is going to be a longer hold, though. Maybe like a 2-day to expiration or something like that you hold and you close out in the middle of the day, 1 to 2. So, but we're just so bearish overall that I personally think this might be our breakout here. And then once we break out of this range, I think it's going to be a little bit bearish for the first part. But it's not a scalp move today. This is a longer move. Yeah. And it's a gradual move. It's not elevator.
Oh. Wow.
Let's say someone sold 500 put and someone else bought 500 put.
Yeah.
I think it's going to go down now. Maybe
it's just too bearish. It's too bearish to continue up like that. It's just this very strong downward trend.
We may see a small bounce at 523 around this area.
That is true. We could. That's also our bottom range opening breakout. We didn't see it last time we had this downtrend though. We had the bounce at the top, and then we made a lower high, and then we bounced just over the opening range breakout at the top, and now we might see that lower. You're right. We could see that, or we could see it make a new low for the day. Just depends. But probably within those 2 points, we're going to see that bounce. And then another slight upward movement before continuing on. And it's interesting because you can say, oh, it's going to be a red or bearish day. That doesn't mean it's going straight down, because everything on the market happens in waves. You have your initial bounce, then you have a drop, little bounce, another drop. It doesn't just go up or down. It has this wave to it. And so a lot of times people will see a green candle when they think it's bearish and then will freak out, when in reality that's just another consolidation or pullback before it drops and continues, and then we'll have another one and another one. Still very bearish.
Mostly panic buys and sells.
Yeah,
throwing those little things and then they lose all their money.
Well, yeah, usually they'll buy in the middle of a trend. So like, if you're looking at my screen, there's these two strong downward candles. We buy right here. We run for 2 candles. Then we have a big green candle up and we're like, oh, it's over. You sell there. But when in reality, we're just going up to make a new high. And that's where you should buy, is at that new high. Let it drop again. So these are your buying points, all these new highs. These are your selling points when it does those reversals, or you can just hold through them, depending on how much your risk is or how risk adverse you are.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, big drop.
Big up, but
We are nearing that bottom of the opening range breakout. Could also just be consolidating a little bit before starting a new candle. Candle starts in 1 minute. New candle.
Consumer price fall, something to see inflation.
I think I should sell my put that I'm $20 up on.
That's hard. That's hard to say. You could hold it. It's just really hard to say.
I think we are in downward trend right now.
We are in a strong downward bearish movement for the day. So if you want to make $20, go ahead. If you want to hold for longer, you could.
Potential support, I say 522, 523, and 521. Around those. Then you are the 520, which is the low of the day.
Wow.
So far we had one clean move. It was at 10.77 when he bounced back at resistance at 528. You had like 1, 2, 3, 4 bonds at this area.
Yeah.
What percentage of your portfolio do you risk towards an option normally?
1 to 2%, not more than 5%. So if you have to put more than 5% toward it, you have a stop loss at 1 to 2. So
right.
And if you're don't have a large portfolio, then you're not buying expensive options. You're buying like IWM stuff, which can be like $100 or so. So
right.
That's the recommendation.
But the real one, it should be 100%.
The real one is probably 1% or 2%, and the Wall Street Bets one is
YOLO, dude.
Well, yeah, the Wall Street Bets one is mortgage your house and put it all on green.
Just max out your credit cards, take a cash advance.
Yeah.
I thought we came from Wall Street Bet.
I don't think you should listen to them. Most of them.
What do you mean? Sniper posted on there.
I'm in there too.
Yeah.
but I'm trolling in there.
Yeah. I mean, nothing wrong with watching.
Oh yeah, I love them. Okay. That's so funny. Someone said it's streaming help.
The volume is pretty low so far.
I was watching your video earlier, and I had this chat on at the same time, and I noticed there's like a lag in between that video and like actual like now.
Yeah, there's probably like a
10
seconds or 15 seconds lag on it. I always forget that we can do like a
screen share.
We can't do that right now. We're working on that, so I'll be able to screen share in Discord soon. But there is a low latency mode on YouTube, and I always forget to turn that on, which is important, I guess. But
yeah, so I had to end up muting the video so I know what is actually going on in real time.
I think most of us did that.
But those who didn't, they can just chill and watch. I guess it'd be entertainment. I don't know.
Right. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
I'm seeing big sell spike, but it's still low volume. It's like 10k, but because you don't see those crazy play we saw yesterday or the day before.
What is it?
I have a theory. Is The market was supposed to go down today, but because Trump tweeted his great time to buy, it's going up. Or it's ranging in the range.
Yeah.
That is actually so annoying.
Trying to delist Chinese stocks at the New York Stock Exchange is fucking crazy though.
That is actually insane.
Yeah.
Well,
if we actually do that, like that's gonna be
Oh yeah.
insane.
That's like a declaration of war.
Yeah.
Almost.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Strong Donald Trump.
Ooh, baby.
Probably exceeds now. If you're still in.
You're so right. I held. Now I'm $8 more up. Let's fucking go.
Wow. Congrats, man. 8 whole dollar. Damn.
Right? It's like one. What? Fuck. 1/100th of my rent.
One
We had
Big
some
Mac.
high rollers. No, literally. We had some high rollers in this call. Shit.
Hey man, nothing wrong with the game. I mean,
Big, huge, humongous.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm buying.
Oh
some more
man, that's
fucking
crazy.
foot. Yeah, I'm gonna buy another. Shit, man.
This is
Don't play with me.
boring day.
Don't play with me. I'm buying. Holy
Trump
fuck.
didn't tweet. In this at least.
I don't know what that could be.
Weird. It's fine though, because that was my entry. Crazy.
There you go. That's a really nice entry too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as it holds, that it's a
I was
downtrend.
put when I said to Sol no, it was right before the big shot up.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but I was right on the money. So why did it miss such a news? It's not Trump. Let's see. Did someone is watching this live?
Oh hell no.
Yeah, I can't find anything.
I don't know.
guess
I
I'll
don't
watch
see
it.
anything either.
This is more internal shit, internal trading shit.
Somebody just sold. Holy shit! One person just sold fucking like 5,000 Nvidia calls. Same person.
Why you
Sniper,
calls?
dude.
Yeah,
For
it's going down.
Yeah, sniper.
the strike. Yeah, right. No, literally.
God damn it, sniper.
guessing Sniper just let you take over the voice chat now.
I wonder if he's like just a bit broken up over not being right the past few times.
No,
mean,
what we're doing is providing like real-time analysis, just technical analysis on it. Sniper's still making some of the calls and stuff. We're just commentating. I guess that's what we do here.
I ain't gonna lie, I haven't entered in probably last 5 recommendations.
Same.
I'm just hanging out, following along.
Yeah, and that's good. We don't want anyone to enter if they're not comfortable to enter something, and you need to have the conviction behind the play to stick to it before you enter. So good call on that. Good choice on that.
Yeah.
I don't want people. It's hard to say. It's hard to use that word without hoping that someone isn't thinking you're making a recommendation, because we don't make recommendations here. We just do real-time analysis.
Yeah, I can't find anything. I think it's an intern hand who slipped.
Yeah, basically, Dadu is the one. If any recommendations are made or something, it's on him, because he's actually not in the U.S. and so.
Oh yes. He's actually the one providing the recommendations.
The fallout is on him. We don't even know this guy.
Unfortunately, I've already hit my max stop loss today, so I'm not paying.
Yeah,
So
neither
if
am I. What are you talking about? Yeah, he's
No
paper trading right now.
Oh, obviously.
Yeah. Can someone check if Insider have made some big
Somebody just sold 1,200 more NVIDIA calls. Or no, puts. This time it was puts.
because this move was very, very huge.
What's the,
Could someone reach out to some of the insiders and ask us what we should be doing today?
Quite frankly. Frankly. June
I think I
20th
would
puts.
buy a swing call right now if I could. Just for this. Maybe next week we have a China cap trade or something.
Does anybody know like Xi Jinping's personal telephone number?
What is he gonna know?
What, bro? What do you mean? He's gonna know if they're gonna retaliate.
He already said they weren't. So I mean.
Oh, he did. Did he?
Yeah, they said that they did retaliate. They put 125% on overnight,
Yeah,
and then they said that's as far as we're going. That's they drew the line at that.
Okay, good.
Which is why I don't understand why it's good and bad news. Like, they retaliated. Like, this should be dumping into the ground, but they said they're not going to retaliate anymore.
Oh yeah,
because and so that tampers that. Yeah.
Yes.
And so it's like,
the lack of
why are we going to push down to 500%? Like, Donald Trump needs to come out and say, China. You retaliated again, and we told you not to, and you keep doing it.
Bad dog. Literally.
Man, I wouldn't go that far, but something like that. I think Vance said it, but no, I'm kidding.
Oh, hell no.
Dude, that guy.
That guy is insane.
Random question for you, Chad. Do you have any military experience?
What do you ask?
Because earlier you said "say again" instead of "repeat that."
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
For real, dog. Yeah, with you here, man. You can't hide that shit.
That's funny, man.
Been waiting on it.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Go.
Yeah. All right, proper OPSEC.
Go, dude.
Op4 just bought in, calls 520.
Holy shit. Down, baby.
Get the fucking sister, man. Oh my God.
I sure hope this just blasts through the bottom of the No, that's funny. That's hilarious. The say again. Ooh.
Spot that shit.
Amazing. Oh, holy shit. Oh my God.
It's quite amazing.
Chad's not even my name.
Oh, really?
It's really not. It's really, that's the truth.
Let's go over here.
Isn't mine either. You guys got me.
What?
Oh, it's not?
No, dude.
No,
le han dado un invoice.
My chosen
Ya
name.
se voy a pedírselo porque se lo pedí 2 veces. No me...
¿Cuánto te vale para llegar con el
Bueno,
almuerzo?
a todos los del SEO. Le mandé un mensaje general a todas las eventas y nadie me lo ha hecho.
Necesito ir al baño.
Rápido. Está aquí. Está la.
My bad.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Donde esta la bibli blow tech?
No. Oh, we got Spanish, English, French in here. We got everything.
Je ne sais.
No, sir. I'm about to buy another put at this.
Tu
this
parles
weekend,
no
though.
français?
Oui, je parle le français, je parle le langage de baguette.
J'aime une baguette. Un croissant.
En croissant.
Still mange.
Is this a good entry?
No, it's not a good entry.
Not yet.
Je sais
And then 5 minutes.
what is it, Manteiga? Manteiga?
What?
That's Portuguese. Hold up. That's Portuguese. No, eu gosto de pão e manteiga. Pão e manteiga.
I think we're going back up. Huh? Like price action and such, everything needs to go down, but it's huge order.
Eu gosto de suco de laranja. Anyways,
know something we're going back up.
Yeah, we're looking at it, but we did make another.
Like
it's hard to say,
every
man.
indicator, every price action, every news.
It's still just sideways.
Going down, but just this big.
It's still sideways. It's bouncing. It's bouncing off that 200 SMA on the 15-minute, and then it's also bouncing off of the bottom channel of our opening range breakout, or our 15-minute candle. Hate this.
Somebody just sold fucking a fuck ton of puts. Holy fucking shit!
Yeah, they just hit stop losses.
100,000 puts on Nvidia.
Yeah, so it's going up.
That's insane.
It does look like it does look like we are squeezing, so it's going to break out here any second.
Upwards.
Definitely going up.
I'm still conflicted. I'm still conflicted about the direction.
Mm-hmm.
But it is squeezing.
Gotcha.
He's probably gonna say it's time to buy, guys. It's a good time to buy.
Hey guys, fire sale on SPY. Buy in.
No, literally.
Market goes up 10%.
Or I'm sorry,
Yeah,
they sold like 100,000 Nvidia calls.
Okay, that's bearish.
Yeah, not calls. I'm sorry.
The trend
They're
here is still down. It's still down. It's just not strongly down yet.
Not bigly.
And we are about to break through that bottom channel, so I'm hoping it continues down very strong. There it is.
Shit.
Can we continue on the 15-minute though? That's the problem. We're at the 200. We're at the 200 SMA on the 15-minute. So.
Right now it's at the middle of what they call fair value gap. So it's bouncing now or never.
Somebody just sold 2,000 Nvidia puts. Not chump change compared to the last guy though.
I think we are about to see our breakout.
It's gonna be a good day.
It might. It looks bearish still. It's still at a breakout period. Or it's still at a squeeze.
Can't even break 530 today, so it's gonna be.
Well, here's the thing. We've pushed down into the 200 SMA on the 15-minute 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times today, and we haven't been able to break it yet. But we continue our pushing against that one, and we are at the bottom of the channel. If we bust through the bottom of this channel and hit that 200 again with a little bit more volume, then it's definitely going down.
I'll be honest, I think it's better to not play today. It's so hard to read.
That's probably true. The theta is just absolutely destroying everybody right now.
Oh my god.
It's such a weird.
What was it? What is it?
Big down on Tesla. Very big down.
Yeah. We are now, once again, we just keep going in and out of that bottom range.
Holy shit.
It's crazy.
What are you
Let's look again at the 5-minute.
Yeah,
oh my god.
That could be our breakout. That could be our breakout. Hold on. Going to Tesla. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That could be what brings us down.
So
That's a mag 7.
it's only 1% a SPY though, to be fair, or 2%ish.
It is, but there's enough people following that it could be the catalyst.
True.
But I mean, the trend just looks very bearish still. For those of you who are watching,
What do you got told this morning?
I'm
They're
drawing
calling already. Oh no!
I'm drawing imaginary lines. They're watching my mouse movements, probably thinking I'm having a seizure. No, I'm drawing imaginary trend lines, and I do it all in my head. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But I hate messy charts, more messy than what I already have here. And so I do my EMAs, and then I draw all my lines and stuff in my head.
Valid.
There it is. We've broken through the bottom of the line on the 5. The bottom of the channel.
Yeah, we broke the fair value gap. Next support is 521.
Yeah, that's that the 15-minute SMA 200. Here it is. If we bust this, it's strong. We've already made 1, 2, 3,
No, because
4, 5 attempts at it.
After 521, you have 520, which is the low of the day.
Yeah, but I think with the bearish trend and stuff, if we bust that support so strongly on the 15-minute, then I think we just push through that 200 too.
It's also a big, what do you call this? Psychological level.
Yeah.
Yes, I know that. But I'm very confident that once they start seeing things drop out of that opening range breakout, that it just continues a little bit. I don't think we'll have as big of a move as we had yesterday, though. We did close just above it, and now we opened right at it on the 15-minute. It is going back green, so it might be bouncing off again, but that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 attempts we've made to break that today.
I wonder how many stop loss got triggered on these big bumps earlier.
Probably a lot.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I'm still holding my put. I've left it open.
Ooh, holy fuck.
Hit the.
So now we have a 3 candle bearish formation on the 15-minute or 2-minute. I'm sorry, a 2 candle bearish formation on the 15-minute. We're looking to see how this third one closes.
They're able to take 4 at once,
at 524.
or they go back and forth, or right.
Still very bearish though overall.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Oh man.
Got my Microsoft put for 25%. Good enough.
I told you, don't do it.
That's all right.
No, I was saying don't sell it earlier. I didn't recommend that. I was just saying I probably wouldn't.
No, and I was going to hold longer, but I looked at the theta like by the end of the weekend. That would have just dropped by Monday.
Oh no, yeah, definitely would close it before the end or before the weekend. But
not financially.
A little more juice in there. Not financially. It's to do.
Yeah, no, it's
Of course.
I love it.
I will recommend it, so don't listen to me either.
On the first
It's like
day of
another one of those
Christmas,
days
my true
where
love gave to me.
I'm like down $50 technically, but it doesn't feel that way because everything's in play for like the future. So
Well, yeah. Then.
Oh yeah, that's
that
good
really
though.
count?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
I'm kidding.
Oh fuck me! Did I just buy? Oh my god.
He just bought 3,000 shares of Nvidia.
No, literally.
Calls.
Kill me. What the fucking shit? No, fuck. Okay,
all right, here we go.
Are we good?
Here we go.
We're good. All right,
Here we
good.
go. Here we go. We're looking like we're pushing through that 200 SMA on the 15.
I want to talk to you at all there.
We are below the opening range bottom channel breakout level. We have a strong bearish trend on the 5-minute.
Yeah.
Our next big one is going to be this 520 level. If we can continue to push the 521, our 520 level, like you said, the low of the day is going to be pretty big.
Mitchell. Sound familiar?
And then from there, let's see.
Yep, 521.
That 15-minute 200 SMA is our biggest stop, which is what we're confirming right now. If we can get through this, then we're done for the day. I think we just continue to grind down.
Hi, good morning. How can we help you?
I'm up $60 today.
Oh, excuse me, guys. I got to take a call for work. Thank you for choosing McDonald's. My name is. Sorry. Sorry.
No, Wendy's. This is a Wendy's.
Oh yeah, thank you for choosing Wendy's. Would you like to try our number 3 combo, please? I'm begging you.
Christ.
I had to mute that person.
Oh my god, Big Down.
Here it is, Big Down. That 520 level. 520 level's our big one.
Sad I didn't hold that put, but it's all good. I was up $60. Never regret taking profit.
I always regret it.
Nah.
Man, what if it had gone... It's the FOMO. What if it had gone up more?
Literally. We love FOMO. Except we don't.
Hey, no FOMO, man.
Mm.
So slow.
I
don't like this.
Mm.
This is not fun trading. Fun trading is the scalping. The longer day holds are not the fun stuff.
Especially for theta decay. It's just like scary. It's like, what do I do? Fuck.
Yeah. I'm like literally regretting buying that put at a 1 DTE. I was like, I didn't want to buy it at 25 or 17 though, because those expirations are just terrible. Yeah. And they don't have dailies on this, so kind of was sad.
Somebody just sold. Oh, that's weird. What a random fucking thing to do. Oh, interesting. Somebody just sold 1,000 NVIDIA puts at $50 strike price. They're just trying to get some quick premium so that they can buy.
So it's going up. If he sold the put, it's going up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And once again, we're bouncing off of that 200 SMA on the 15-minute chart.
Bouncing at 521, as expected.
And it correlates perfectly to that 200. Like, it's literally so perfect. It's like you cannot even get them closer. I'll show a screenshot.
Yeah, I need to go out for a bit. I will leave you here. Maybe I'll come back later.
Showing it. See, Dadu?
Yeah.
Just that's such a perfect on the 15 minutes, just perfect touching the 200 SMA. I hope it breaks it though, because it's got enough strength, I think, just barely to push through that. And if it does, then we continue to grind down, and I think we can easily bust that bottom low. But it's being stubborn though.
Yes, it is.
We have 9 more minutes on the candle, or 8.5 minutes on the candle.
Okay.
For the 15.
Oh, big down on oh wait, never mind, I'm sorry. Big up.
Very low price action on this 10-15 5-minute.
Yeah. Another
heading back up to the channel.
Yes, it is. 1,500 sell on NVIDIA calls.
That's
Everyone's
bearish.
So bearish. Yeah, everyone's so bearish. It's almost all buying puts or selling calls.
Stop the pump. I agree.
Stop the pump is crazy. That's funny.
Well, it's such a bearish day. These pumps are just it's just delaying the inevitable downward movements, and it's making everything just drive into the ground. Like the price of option premium is just diving right now. Let's look at VIX real quick. VIX is still 45. High, yeah. That's actually insane. It's up 11% today. Should have invested in that. SPY.
Stop the pump.
Stop the cap.
And then the other people going, pump it up.
Literally.
Pump the cap.
And you know what's funny is that's what's going on in the market right now. We've got people saying, hey, it's bearish. I'm going to keep my bearish opinion, and you got other people like, no, pump it up. They're buying, and others selling. So we're just gonna grind slowly down, I think. I hope. My running put hopes.
I gotta pull in some wages. I'll talk to you guys later.
You're good, man.
I kind of need to
Good
do
luck,
that
see
too.
ya. Drive safe.
Even though I'm technically the boss, I'm supposed to work too.
He was literally talking to somebody about something a minute ago. Advice.
He's in a Zoom call.
Heard the whole thing.
Buying stocks on work time, huh? If I caught my employees doing that, I'd walk up to him and give him some advice. Like, hey, what do you think about that EMA right there? It's like, oh, by the way, we do need that project completed by next week still. So
Please.
hurry up and close your trade and let's.
Just charge him a fee on all of his profit.
Oh yeah, like a commission thing. Like, hey, I'll trade for you, but you actually do your work.
No.
That's illegal. That's illegal. I don't have my series. I don't have my series 7, 11, or 66, or none of those. I have considered it, honestly. I've considered it. I've gone through some of the practice materials. I'm like, dude, I could probably just go do it. Just cost $300, and I don't really want to trade for other people. I just kind of like doing it my own thing. But it would make me immune from the fallout of giving financial advice. Yeah, because at that point you would be a licensed. The other thing is I would have to be under a brokerage. I don't really want to do that.
True. You can start your own technically.
I've considered that, but that actually requires a different licensing, and the licensing for that can be like, I think it's like 48,000 or something to start one.
Gotcha.
Which I have considered like, hey, what if I started a brokerage? Like, but I don't know. It sounds like a lot of work, and I'm already in the middle of like 3 businesses, so I don't really want to do it right now. Maybe retirement goals.
Space Cadet on drums.
Say again.
Space Cadet on drums. There's a guy in call.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's his heart rate.
Fuck, I gotta go. I should exit. What am I doing?
Alright. Still bouncing off that 200 SMA on the 15-minute.
Yeah.
So boring.
So boring.
Of a truth, it is boring today. Boring. But we are also bouncing off of that bottom channel again. My concern is that we are heading into a little bit of a bullish momentum here. So kind of trading sideways, which doesn't really change much. It just means we won't be going down as much for the next little bit, which also means our profits our premiums are absolutely going to tank. Unless we have this movement here. Hang on. Watch the movements. I would really like to see the 15-minute close under that 200 SMA and then push through that bottom 520 level.
That'd be kind of crazy.
It would be best case scenario. And I would like to see it do it before 12.
Yeah, true. That'd be a huge drop. Well,
yeah.
Huge, but that'd be pretty significant.
See, from here, it's a 2-point drop. Right now, we're at a 0.4 for the day. Yesterday at this time, we were at a 7-point drop, or a 7% drop.
What is your 200-day SMA at? Like, what's the amount of money it's at?
On the 15-minute, it's sitting at that 521.79 level.
200 SMA? Mine's at 518 for some reason.
That's because you're at a different time frame than I am. Are you at the 30-minute? What are you at?
15.
15-minute. Are you using an EMA or SMA?
MA, just a.
Oh, so just a moving average MA.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your?
Are those the same?
one simple moving average. I think the MA is technically an SMA.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same. Could be wrong.
But it might have there might be like a weight in there. Because like on your MAs, you can add like a weight. And so it'd be like a WMA or weighted moving average. So you would have to check your signals and stuff. Mine, I think, is just no weights, no. Do you have a standard deviation on your settings?
It's just default. I don't think so. Check.
Because some of them will have like an offset or something like that.
Parameter. It doesn't. No, it's just.
I don't know.
Moving average.
Maybe I have one on there. Let's see.
Is this literally like the wedge pattern that's forming? Like it's getting smaller, price action up and down.
Yes.
And now it's kind of breaking out a tiny bit.
Yes, you can see kind of this 200 SMA is kind of our bottom level, and then this right here is just kind of this very bearish downwards momentum. Generally, it'll break out across the flatter trend line. So if you're looking at the charts right here on my screen, the trend line is like pretty flat here, and then over here, you've kind of got like this downward trend line right here. And so what we're seeing is this bouncing back and forth. And then when we break here, we're either going to bounce up or bounce down. In this pattern, it looks like we're probably going to drop down.
Guys, somebody just bought 4,000 NVIDIA puts.
Yeah, because we're getting to a period of breakout. And generally those so on those trend lines like that, generally we're going to see a breakout at that point of that triangle, and usually it's towards the flatter area, but not always. So that's why we're so bearish today. We're just waiting for that breakout period and hoping that it pushes below the 20, the 520-10. Hope that helps.
No, yeah, thank you. Holy shit.
And I might as well draw that.
Okay.
Like I said, he's the drummer.
Drummaroo.
Let me see. Bro.
Still going up.
I'm just enthralled.
By drawing? Or what do you mean?
Yes, by all of the above. The drums, everything. I played my drum for him, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum.
You might buy an NVIDIA put. It's a little high.
Oh, he's doing some rolls. Bum, 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 bum.
Goat.
He's probably not even listening. He has no idea we're roasting him.
Fuck, I gotta go.
Was y'all roasting me? Is that who he's talking about?
Whoever had the mic was going bum 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 bum. We were talking about it being a drum.
No, I don't think mine was doing it.
I don't know who it was.
It could have been. I was sending a message, so I know it does haptic feedback, so that could have been it.
I don't know. It might be. I'm not sure.
Okay, I'm heading out. See you guys. I'll
All
be
right,
back on
we'll see you
later. But
I think honestly, I'm gonna hop out too because I've got to get some things taken care of since it is Friday. So I will see you guys as well.
Have a good one.
Cheerio.